Guys, Deluded Guna, man. YouTube's N'Golo Kante. Bit of a different vid. Some of you asked me to talk about the best players I've played with and make an 11. Now, shock. I played with some. I don't want to name them because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm trying to gain clout of playing with players or same club as players that play professional football. So I won't name the rare ones that are there from the younger lot to now. But I will name the guys I come up with Sunday League, won titles with an EGA, school team and things like that. So with that in regards, let's start in goal. In goal is hard. I had a guy called George. Mad keeper, mad brave, man, mad brave. You know you need bravery to be a keeper. He's one of them keepers with 50-50 is coming out, not because he wants to hurt someone, because he's brave. I've seen him put his body on the line. I've seen him take kicks to the chest. I've seen him make some bad boy saves, high and low. George Montella is an Italian. His dad used to scare me to a degree, because his dad was looked like them real Italian godfathers. Like he didn't wear a suit or not, and he rarely said anything. But when he said something, it meant something. Like it was some important stuff that man was saying. Other than that, be smoking his cig, and if you see something, talk, and then you get shook. But George was sick, and another keeper, Zayn. Zayn was in the school keeper, bad boy keeper, high, low, the same thing. So it's tough. I've won league titles with George, and I've won titles with Zayn. So I'm gonna go with Zayn. Purely because that whole run towards winning the Enfield Cup for my school, we weren't predicted to do it. For those of you that are know about Enfield Borough, and that you know Enfield Grammar technically have all the Spurs lads and all of them, and we battered them. Not come round here, but yeah, man. Zayn in goal. Centre halves now. I'm gonna go with Shaq and JJ, part of the Norseman team that I did double with. Shaq and JJ. Both had excellent technical abilities, both physically strong, both brave. JJ had dreads. You would think this guy ain't serious until you get a clamp. Shaq could do it all, man. I'm surprised he wasn't on academy. He was a bit stocky, so maybe that's why. But he was 30, man. Recoveries and all of that stuff. Right back, Romario. Now, there was 4 sick right backs at my club competing for 2 positions, left back and right back. I was playing left back and right back because I'm a star, you know, like that. But Romario was sick, man. Me and him together, switching flanks, amazing stuff. So I'm going to go with Romario. On the left back position, can I put me, guys? I'm going to put myself, man. I'm going to put myself. Like I said, I had heart. I was okay with the tackles. I could put in a cross. I could contribute passing and things. I like to be modest. But I think my biggest thing was my passion, my heart. I didn't care how big he was. I played with a chip on my shoulder because I was short. People thought he was lunch meat, man. So you just clamp a man and yeah. So I'm at left back. So that's the back 5. Me at left back, Romario right back, JJ and Shaq at centre half, and Zayn behind them. Midfield is where it gets a bit sticky, because I've played with a lot of guys, and some of them watch this and they might get onto me. Midfield, I got to go with Clifford first. He's got to be the first. Now, I'm surprised Clifford is not a footballer. I don't know how he's not a professional footballer. This guy could do it all. He could run in behind. He had the technical ability. He had skills. He had strength. He had size. He could do it all. Like wonder of a left foot. He could do it all, man. Bag goals. Listen. He's the reason I got a lot of assists. I'll just be like, Cliff, bang over the kicking stuff. Bang it over the top. He'll get that. He was amazing, and he's actually played for Montserrat. So yeah, I'm surprised he's not a professional footballer. And it's stitch-ups like this that hurt me. I've told him this as well. So Clifford, first name in the midfield. Next to them is where it gets political again. I'm gonna go with Trey. Played for Norseman as well. Another left footer. Madman. He used to play for QPR. Technically amazing. Vision, eyes in the back of his head, man. The guy was ridiculous. The guy was wonder of a left foot, man. Like, out of them, I'd say he's probably the most consistent and intelligent footballer that I've at that Norseman club, you know, because he was so consistent, like the accuracy and the application. Another one that would just glide in one motion sort of thing. The tactical intelligence as well. So that's them 2. And to make it a trio of left footers, I'm going with Jamie. Now, he's a bit different. Clifford went to my school, but Jamie went to my school as well. Just like Gerrard, man. Like them typical, you know, them Jack the lads, them proper, real English midfielders. That's what it was about, man. Like, he had a wonder of a left foot. All of that whole midfield 3, accuracy, man. I don't know who's the best out of all of them. But all I know is that Jamie, he could turn on the spit 6 points. The accuracy was mad. He would put in a tackle. He was at Gerrard, that captaincy, man. The set piece. Jamie was a bad boy player. Just imagine left foot captain Preds. Jamie was a bad boy. So midfield, that's the midfield 3. The flanks is where it gets political as well. I'm going to say Toby on the left-hand side. Now, Toby, I'll never forget you for when we used to play for Waltham Abbey and you didn't square that ball for me to score. You're a hater. But this guy was sick, man. Like, he was one of them, man. Like, you know, like, he ain't like Messi, but you know, like, how when Messi dribbles, you think he can nick it. He would just do these cute little tap, bruv. He was messed. He was messed, bro. He was messed. Toby was messed. So Toby, he's got to be there, skillful and all of that stuff. I'm gonna go on the right. It's political again, but I have to go with Kobe. Like Toby and Kobe. Kobe went to my school. This guy was atrocious defending with me. He hated defending and tracking back as a fullback. But Kobe, I've seen my man. You know them skills you see on YouTube where you see the madness of Ronaldo and that? I've seen him do it all in real life. Oh, another one I'm surprised is not a footballer. If he had the links, he'd be a footballer. He was ridiculous. Real old school winger. Wanted to hug the touchline and do them things there. Up front, I'm going to go with Laste. Now, Laste used to play for Spurs. He's doing all right in this football thing, and he's going to get back in at the top level, and he's playing in the top league right now. I don't want to talk other guys' business, but this guy was amazing. He used to play for Spurs, like I said. He had all the technical ability of someone that played for an academy, but what impressed me about Laste most, you could see that he was on a different level. It's the small things, it's the thinking. He'd pull off to a little angle, clip a little pass, just to show you that he's on a different level. Like, he's the best player in this whole squad. Last was amazing. Last, he could play up front. It don't matter if you put him up front or at centre half. He'll do it all. He'll do the up front thing. He'll do the scoring. He'll do the defending. It got to a point in my school where we won the cup without him. We won 2 cups, but it got to the point where we would say, all right, cool. We just defend. Last, do the rest. And it got to a point other schools were like, oh, you're just giving it to Laste, man. Yeah, so what? If you had Last, you would do the same thing, but you ain't got a Last because there's only one of them. And he's a bad boy at that. He could hit free kicks. Like, he used to bully school single-handedly, man. Like, he would be weighting up guys. There was one time we played a school called Bishop Stopford, and I don't want to dig out the left back, but he got stressed. The left back was trying. He just can't do nothing. Like, he just can't do nothing. He was getting stressed, getting weights, getting fouled. Like, even the other team was stressing him out, getting onto him. I was just looking like, boy, ain't nothing you can do when Last comes for you, cuz. But yeah, I would love to get Lance in here, man, but there's no 10 role. Lance actually got scouted by Man United. This guy was skillful. His levels with Toby and Kobe, there wasn't much my man couldn't do either, man. Like, he was amazing. Weren't the best when it came to training, but match day, madman. But yeah, man, a couple other footballers that I could have included, but yeah. So hopefully this answers you man's questions that asked me this. So yeah, man. And for those of you that are going to watch this that I've listed, don't get excited, man, because I'll never repeat this again and I'll delete this vid. So yeah, guys, delete the goon outside it now. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, it means the world.